Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're gonna be playing in the new season with the new champion which just got released for free this morning. I already completed the task, but if you guys haven't already, you can instantly claim the little prince just below the daily task. There's gonna be like a button, and then also if you play, I think it was 3 matches, you can also get a free banner. So yeah, definitely very excited. I'm very happy to play with a new champion after I think more than a year without having a new card, without having a new champion. And it's gonna be a very interesting champion because it's the cheapest champion released yet, 3 elixir, but at the same time it's the highest elixir ability with an elixir cost of 3 elixir as well. So as you guys can see here, I'm not really sure to what card you can compare it. I guess you can kind of compare it maybe to like a Dark Goblin, maybe like a mini musketeer, but basically what it does, it's it starts shooting, and as soon as it starts attacking more and more at the same position, it also starts damaging more and faster. And then the ability is basically like a Guardian, which like dashes or kind of like runs towards the troops and then gets a lot of damage, splash damage, and it also has quite a lot of DPS. So as you guys can see, in the first few seconds the little prince doesn't do that much damage, and then as soon as it kind of, I guess, warms up or gets like more shots in the same position where she is, or where he is I should say, it gets more and more damage. So we're gonna be running this quick cycle Royal Hogs deck. As I said, I haven't played a single match yet, so it's gonna be very interesting trying out this version, trying out the new champion, and see how good it actually is. So let's hop into the first match, let's give it a good luck. And this is the little prince. As I said, it's 3 elixir, so it's actually a very cheap champion. But then also, as you guys can see on the bottom right, it has a 3 elixir average, or not average, 3 elixir ability cost. So it actually hits ground and also hits air. He goes with arrows, he also goes with lock, but it doesn't end up killing it, so we can go with Royal Hog split here. And then we can maybe even pop ability. I think I'm gonna pop ability. Let's see if we keep her alive. Okay, nice. So we keep her alive. I think the Guardian on the left side is gonna tank and also kill the knight, and then the little prince at the same time is also going to deal a little bit of damage towards the flying machine. So let's cycle lock on the right side since we dealt more damage there. Then we can go ice spirit here to distract the flying machine, cycle skeletons, and then we already cycle back to little prince. So this deck cycles insanely fast, especially with a 3 elixir champion. Having the champion on the board, we're going to have a 3-card cycle, like a very quick one. So that's going to be interesting. I'm actually going to ignore the miner. I think I'm going to go with little prince towards the right side and then see what he drops. Maybe split the Royal Hogs. I think splitting them in this deck is gonna be very strong. We can actually go Royal Hogs left side since he used the minions, and then we can just wait a little bit, probably lock here, and that will already clean it up, especially since it's shooting faster and faster. As I said, after, I'm not sure how many hits, but after a few hits, just starts shooting faster and faster. So let's go with Ice Spirit here to protect. I'm actually also going to go with Skeletons, and I'm also going to go with Royal Hogs. I feel like he spent quite a lot of elixir. We can just ignore the left side. I wish we had like a spirit or something to activate the King Tower, but anyways, it's still fine. And then here we can actually pop the ability. I think anyways it's going to be tower, but then it's going to tank for the little prince a little bit longer, and then maybe also get a lot of damage onto the King Tower. So as you guys can see, as soon as it starts shooting like faster, it gets so much damage. It actually deals a lot of DPS to troops, to also towers. So I think the little prince will definitely be pretty meta. I'm not sure how good of a card it's gonna be like in the current meta, but I definitely see it being pretty strong. So let's go with Ice Spirit, let's go with Skeletons, little prince again here to clean up those minions. Mini P.E.K.K.A will not get a shot into the tower, and then here we can keep out the pressure by going Royal Hogs left side, Ice Spirit, Skeletons as well. And then we already cycle back a little prince. I'm actually gonna play it in the middle, try to get the ability. And then the ability will, I think, straight go towards the King Tower, if I'm not wrong. Let's see how far it will go. Okay, it will not go to the King Tower, but I think if you actually play it like right on top here, like in the middle, it might actually directly go towards the King Tower. So let's go with a Tesla here on defense. Looks like our opponent goes with his flying machine. We can go with Royal Hogs here to distract, and then afterwards go with delivery to make sure that the flying machine doesn't get too much damage. So looking very solid. I'm pretty sure this is already going to be a good game. We already took down 2 towers, and then there's only 15 seconds left. So let's cycle another little prince. And then as I said, like this deck cycles so quick, I feel like we can cycle many times our little prince, many times in this case, for example, evil skeletons, and in some situations you can also pop the ability. In this case, I didn't have enough time because unfortunately he, miner plus arrows, the little prince. But anyways, in many situations, you can get a lot of value with the ability on defense. I saw a lot of clips on Twitter, even before release, where the little prince defended very good pushes with, for example, I don't know, let's say like an E-Giant with troops behind it, maybe like a lot of spammy cards, like for example, barbarians and stuff like that. So I definitely think that the little prince will be strong. I'm not sure how good it will be, but I definitely see a lot of potential in this new champion. So hopping into the second match, let's go with the Ice Spirit at the bridge. Let's see what our opponent is gonna be running. Looks like he goes, okay, he has Firecracker plus E-Spirit, which 9 out of the 10 times means Hawk Rider. So that's gonna be interesting. Let's see if we can get an activation here. Okay, I'm gonna go Skelly's here. I don't know if the activation... Yeah, okay, I feel the activation. I just wanted to make sure that he doesn't kill our little prince. In this case, he will, have to log it. In the meantime, the Royal Hogs are gonna get a bit of chip damage. And I think eventually we will get that King Tower anyway. So let's go with Lock on the left side, or excuse me, on the right side. We need to watch out on the left side. Oh, yes, Expo, what? Okay, let's go with a Tesla here. Let's then go with Earthquake. Let's go with Skeletons. And I guess we also have to log it. Okay, I wasn't expecting Expo, to be honest. I was expecting Hawk Rider. So I guess anyways, it should be a pretty good matchup. It's actually going to be interesting to play Little Prince against Expo, because with ability, I think the Guardian will directly dash on top of the Expo, and it should also be able to clean up, for example, if he goes with Skeletons or something like that. So I think Little Prince against Expo should do a pretty good job, and then we have a Quick Cycle plus Earthquake as well. So I think Expo should be a decent matchup, to be honest. Okay, let's actually go Royal Hogs directly towards the Tesla. My cycle was kind of awkward. I didn't really want to cycle a delivery on nothing. And I also didn't really want to use my Little Prince yet. Just because of the fact, as I just said, I think it should be pretty good against the Expo. So let's go delivery right side. I guess it doesn't really matter if we activate the King Tower. I don't really want to spend my Evo Skelly, so I'm just going to take the damage with the E-Spirit. And then here we can go with Skeletons split. Okay, he just used his... Okay, let's go with Little Prince here. Nice, let's pop the ability. I think the ability here should do a very good job against the Expo. Let's see. Yeah, it pushes away the Knight, and then the Guardian is directly on top of the Expo. Skeletons in the meantime might get a little bit of damage. Okay, they will not get any damage, but the Royal Hogs do end up connecting on both sides. We'll get a bit of chip damage, and looking pretty solid so far. We need to watch out, but I think as soon as we get the Little Prince in cycle again, we just need to try and do the same. Okay, let's go Little Prince here. Let's wait a little bit. Let's go Earthquake as well. And let's then pop the ability as soon as we can. Hopefully it's not too late. Okay, nice. We got it right in time. That was actually kind of scary. We need to watch out because the Little Prince doesn't have that much HP. It does have a lot of DPS, but the HP is not like insanely good. Okay, let's go with Tesla here. Let's go with Earthquake right away. And then looks like we already defended it because he didn't protect the Expo with a Knight or anything. So looking very solid so far. I think I'm actually gonna cycle the Little Prince in the opposite lane just to make sure to not give him any fireball value. And then also here we can take advantage of our 3-card cycle. I'm gonna go with Royal Hogs plus Ice Spirit here. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna cycle Skeletons. And then I think cycling Lock plus... Yeah, there you go. Cycling Lock plus another card. We already have the Royal Hogs in cycle again. So he's probably gonna have to fireball on defense. In the meantime, the Little Prince on the right side, we might get the ability down in time. Let's see if we get it down, and then it's gonna get towards the tower. Okay, nice, perfect. Let's then go with Skellies on the left side, and as soon as we can, we need to get Royal Hogs on top of the Expo, because the Expo is actually gonna lock on. We did get a good amount of damage on the right side, but the Expo is also gonna get quite a lot of damage, so we need to watch out here. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to Earthquake. Oh, there was so much damage by his Expo. Let's see, let's go with Little Prince up high, just in case he cycles back. There you go, to another Expo. And then here we might have to go with another ability. Okay, let's pop ability, perfect. And then I'm gonna Tesla and just try to cycle back to another Earthquake. Okay, perfect, he goes with his... Okay, let's go with Earthquake right now. Okay, Expo gets another connection. This match is actually gonna be very close. We need to definitely go same lane in this situation, because if not, the Earthquakes will not get any value. And I don't really want to give him any value with our Fireball. So I guess I'm just gonna go... Wait, let's go with Little Prince here. Let's then go with Royal Hogs. I'm gonna... I guess pop the ability just to be annoying. And then wait, it might actually kill the Firecracker. Okay, it didn't kill the Firecracker. The range is pretty big, but it's not like insanely big. And let's then go with Ice Spirit. And then he goes with a Fireball on top of the tower. Wait, I think that was actually a big mistake. Little Prince in the meantime gets a shot. We can go with Lock, we can go with Earthquake. And I think that's already enough. No, 4 HP. Let's go with Royal Hogs to cycle back to our Lock. And then in this case, he does Fireball the tower, but we still have quite a lot of HP. So the Lock in this case will end up taking down the tower. Very nice victory, very nice game actually. I think Expo in this situation is not that good of a matchup. Why? Because we don't have any small tank. Like, we don't have anything to distract the Expo. Like, for example, an Ice Golem, a Knight or anything. The Little Prince ability is kind of nice, but it's still quite expensive. As I said before in the beginning of the video, it's the champion. Like, it's the cheapest champion, but then at the same time, it's the highest cost ability. Like, you never saw an ability with 3 elixirs, so it's kind of awkward in some situations to go with like Little Prince to tank for Expo, especially since it's not like that tanky. Like, I think maybe in this deck we might be able to change one card for example Ice Golem, and then the matchup against Expo would increase way more. So let's see, let's actually go with Little Prince. Okay, let's try to get a good defense here with the Little Prince. I'm gonna go Ice Spirit like this, then I'm gonna go Little Prince I think here, and then afterwards I'm gonna try to get the ability going plus a delivery. Nice, very good. Okay, there was a very clean defense. Okay, so Little Prince in those situations is insane. We got so much value there from the ability. We do need to watch out because I feel like after spending that much elixir, of course you do need to watch out. But then at the same time, we defended the Ghost, we defended the Elite Barbarians, and then we also defended the Battle so it's not like we spent a lot of elixir on nothing. He had quite a lot of troops as well on the field. Okay, so interesting matchup here. Looks like the opponent is running some kind of bridge spam deck. Looks like he has it with the Queen. So we definitely can get a lot of value, I think, from the Prince ability. Just because of the fact that it pushes back, for example, Battle Ram, and it's just good in general against many different type of troops. Okay, I'm actually gonna lock here, and then I'm gonna quickly ability, delivery to force out the ability probably by him. There you go, perfect. And then we can cycle, I guess, from the back. We already have the Evo Skellies ready, by the way. As you guys can see, this deck cycles insanely quick, so we can definitely get a lot of value from the Evo Skellies here, and then afterwards we can just wait a little bit. Okay, let's go with Evo Skellies. Nice. Oh, I was about to say nice arrow prediction by him, but then it didn't actually hit all of the skeletons, so the Skellies still got quite a lot of value. And here I'm gonna pressure a little bit with the Royal Hogs. Wait, so he has Barbarians, and then he also has E-Barbs. Interesting. I'm gonna pop ability right side. We can just deliver the left side. Nice, perfect. The ability actually damaged the Queen quite a lot as well, and then it's directly onto the tower, and as you guys can see, each hit gets so much damage. In the meantime, I'm gonna lock the left side just to make sure the Barbarians don't get any damage. And then we can go with Ice Spirit plus Skeletons on the Queen, just making sure that it doesn't get any damage there as well. So looking very solid so far. The only damage he dealt was with the arrows. And then here we can just Earthquake plus Lock to take down the Magic Archer. The good thing about having the Little Prince there... Oh wait, I actually missed the lock. Okay, wait. Let's not go with Royal Hogs then. Let's actually pop ability, and I think I'm gonna go with another Earthquake here. Okay, perfect. Earthquake should be able to deal a lot of damage there towards the Magic Archer. Tesla in the meantime gets a lot of value on defense. And I think this pretty much should be an easy defense. Okay, let's go with Delivery plus Lock here. Nice, very good. And then we can go with Ice Spirit plus, I guess, some Skeletons here just to make sure that the Hogs don't get too much value. He's probably going to go with his Barbarians. The good thing is that we can easily counter them afterwards, either with a Delivery or actually, let's see how good of the, how good the Little Prince ability is against the Barbarians. Okay, I'm gonna pop ability here. Then I'm gonna delivery on top of the Magic Archer. Nice, perfect. Okay, looking very good. Let's just cycle, I guess, a Tesla in the middle. Don't really have a good play right now. And then, yeah, as I said, like, he didn't really touch our tower yet. I think the only damage he's been dealing so far has been with his arrows. So, solid defense so far, solid offense as well. He's forced to go arrows there to make sure that those Evo Skeletons don't go crazy. In the meantime, the Royal Hogs on the right side are getting a good amount of damage. And then here we can go with Lock defensively. I'm actually gonna pop the ability, and then afterwards we can probably go with a Delivery defensively. I actually missed the Magic Archer, so we do need to watch out. But then, as I said, we have such a quick cycle, especially with the Little Prince on the field. We can cycle so fast towards those buildings, and then also just get a lot of value. Okay, let's cycle another pair of Skeletons. Let's go with Lock here. We have the Delivery again ready on defense. Need to watch out with a potential Magic Archer there, but I think we should be fine, to be honest. Okay, let's go with Little Prince again. And then here I'm gonna... Wait, we can not ability. Wait, we need to watch out now. Let's go Skellies on defense. Okay, that's actually kind of scary, but I think we still should be fine. Let's see. Let's go with a Delivery. Ice Spirit prediction on top of his Magic Archer. And then we're gonna go Tesla as soon as we have Elixir. It unfortunately didn't distract it, but anyways, we still should be alive. Okay, that was actually so scary. I'm not gonna lie. For 1 second, I thought that we threw. But I think in this situation we should be fine. We can actually just cycle 2 Earthquakes and 2 Locks if I'm not wrong. I think that's already enough. Yeah, 1 more Earthquake and 1 more Lock should be enough. So very nice victory there. That was a kind of scary because whenever I dropped the Little Prince there, I thought, okay, we can just Little Prince plus the ability. But then I saw that we didn't have enough elixir for the ability. So I was like, okay, wait 1 second, because the E-Barbs deal a lot of damage. So for one moment I was like, okay, please tell me that we didn't choke this game. Luckily for us, we didn't. We still had a lot of HP left onto our left side tower, so very nice victory there. Very nice game, and let's hop into the next match. So let's give him the good luck. Let's start off with the Evo Skellies in the back, and I guess if he doesn't do anything, we can go with Royal Hogs. If not, we can, maybe cycle Earthquake. Okay, let's cycle Earthquake. After seeing Ice Spirit plus Ice Golem, it's probably gonna be 2.6. I saw some people run 2.6, but then instead of the Musketeer running it with the Little Prince. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure how good it would actually be, because the Little Prince is very good, but since it's a champion, you can cycle, for example, with 2.6, like you can cycle multiple Musketeers. So I'm not sure how good of a replacement it is, but I think it still should be pretty interesting and fun to use it there. So let's prepare Delivery. I'm actually not sure if Lock plus Delivery kills the Little Prince. I think it does, right? Yeah, it does. So that's also nice. about this deck, because Log plus Delivery does actually kill the Little Prince. He goes with Snowball, which is a good Snowball, because in this case, his balloon does get to the tower, but in the meantime, look at the amount of damage we're getting with the Royal Hogs. So I guess his Snowball at the end wasn't that good, because he's gonna, yeah, I think lose the tower actually here. Yeah, that's definitely tower down. He's still trying to defend it. With the Ice Golem, he's spending a lot of Elixir, and then here we can just go, I think with Royal Hogs, as soon as we hit 5 Elixir, we maybe even could have gone with it in the middle, but I think here we can just go with Evo Skeletons, and then see if one of those Skeletons get to the tower. Nice, look at the Evo Skeletons, please. Okay, nice, the Evo Skeletons go crazy. Unfortunately, they didn't get that much damage, but still a good amount of damage on the left side, and then we already took down his tower, so perfect. Delivery here, ready again. I think I'm just gonna Delivery plus Lock right away, just to make sure that we kill the Little Prince, just in case he goes with like ability or something. And then here we already cycle back another Little Prince, and we have Tesla as well. This deck used to be played with Queen plus Cannon. I think with the Little Prince, it's nice to have Tesla, just to be sure, like, just to be a little bit more solid, I guess you could say, against troops like Balloon. In this case, we're facing Balloon, or in other situations against, for example, Lava Hound decks. So let's go with another pair of Royal Hogs on the left side. We can maybe go with a Little Prince towards the left side as well. If he goes with a Balloon, we have the Tesla ready, just in case. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. We can go Earthquake. I think Earthquake plus Log do kill the Evo Archers, right? Yeah, I think they definitely should, to be honest. Okay, let's go with Skellies here to distract. He goes with his ability already, kind of early, to be honest. Let's go with a Delivery here. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Lock here to kill his Little Prince. And then we can pop the ability. Oh, I wanted to pop the ability to protect the Little Prince from a potential miner, but he went with miner straight towards the tower. So in this case, we don't really need to get protected. He again goes with ability. We can just, I guess, Lock over here, and then we can go with Delivery. We have the Tesla ready. Let's go with the Tesla. And then we already cycle back to another Little Prince. Like, it's crazy how good of a cycle this deck has. Cycles insanely fast, 788 HP towards his left tower. I guess we can pop the ability here. Let's see if those kill the archers. Yeah, it does kill the archers. Wow, okay, so it actually ends up killing the archers. The Guardian is tanking. In the meantime, we have the Royal Hogs connected to the tower. If we got a few more seconds, that probably would have been tower down. So let's give it a good game, and that will be it for today's video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Very, very nice matches. We actually ended up getting to League 4. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys already tried the new champion. What is your opinion on it? Do you guys already have a favorite deck, or you're still trying different decks out? I'm sure in the upcoming days I'll make sure to upload more decks with the Little Prince, and probably also try out the new evolution, which are the archers. So that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.